Okay, nearly home free. Now we've got the gray in here. We can get this to focus correctly there. Alright. In there, but like I said, not enough to get rid of quite all of the primer here. We can still see like the sculpting lines in it on the butt hair and the tail hair as well. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some of this Praxeti white. It's another dry brush paint. And of course, it's just a really bright, super white, so you can probably get away with using like Scar White if you don't have this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Praxeti white and pull out the bone, just little bit by little bit here. And I'm also going to use it on the muscle groups as well. And I know that sounds weird, but we're not quite done with the muscle groups after this. So, again, humor me. Alright, so now I got the Praxeti dry brush on there. The Praxeti white. I pulled out all the bones. I've also kind of pulled out the hair here as well. I forgot to tell you to rub it on the hair too. And now that my muscle groups are highlighted with it as well, this is the last thing I'm going to do with the muscle groups. I'm going to pull out my Drakenhof Nightshade again, and I'm going to go over the muscle groups lightly again. Now, of course, for you doing it on your own, you don't have to do as many steps as what I did. If you were happy with the blue from the beginning, you can just stick with the blue, or stop wherever you like as far as muscle groups go. I have to keep going to get the right color that I need. Alright, now that we've got the last blue on the muscle, we're about done. The only thing that's left to do would be the little odds and ends part, which, unfortunately, I have no guts and no eyeballs on this one. But I do have this little strap right here. So what I'm going to do is take my Steel Engine Drab and use that on the strap. Now, as far as, say, guts, no guts, no glory, haha, go, that's just Horror Pink with a wash of Reikland Flesh. Now, to get it to not be super bright, you might need to do two coats of the Reikland Flesh. But once that's done, you've got yourself some nice looking guts. Now, as far as the eyeball goes, personally, I'm a fan of red for the undead, but these are already blue, as you can see. So what to get that, what ends up happening is a little Fenrisian gray, very lightly Lothern blue, Drakenhof Nightshade, and then you just, in the very center of the eye, just a little bit of a highlight it back up with the Fenrisian, and you want to put just a little bit on the cheek underneath it to kind of give the effect of, hey, it's glowing. But let me go ahead and do my strap on this guy, and then we'll be back to show you how to get the grass on the thing, and then we're done! Alright, so I've got my last little bit of detail done, and now it's time to glue on the grass to the base. And it's important to go ahead and attach your model first, because the grass is going to help hide some of the area where there wasn't a whole lot of gravel. So what I've got is I got my Elmer's glue all, and I mix it with just a little bit of water to kind of thin it out so it doesn't dry immediately. In my nice little plastic container. And what I'm going to do is kind of just blot where I want that grass to be with the glue. Just like you blotted with the paint earlier, you're going to blot with the glue. And like I said, this can be very useful for hiding lack of gravel. And let's see, here is my my dead static grass, also from Gale Force 9, in this nice container here. So I'm going to stick him in there so I don't get it all over the place, so it's not so messy. And now we're just going to take a little pinch and put it pretty much where the glue is. Now you can put more than you really need on there, because what we're going to do is we're going to shake it after I get it all on there and pressed. So you just get some on there, you press it down where you stuck your glue, and some of it's going to stick, and that's going to be good. Alright, now we're back. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but I had to reglue them onto the base. But so you see I have way more flock on there than is ever necessary to have on there. So just kind of tip it to the side, tap it just gently, and a lot of that's just going to come right off. And it's really only going to stick where I put the glue down. And if you want to, you can kind of take it and blow, and that helps too. But if you're going to blow on it, make sure that you're not going to blow it in the direction of food or something like that, because it will fly everywhere. So, there you have it. Totally done direwolf. Flock and all. Thanks for watching.